parents, friends, and faculty of Sandalwood Heights. Please hold. A student in your household. Please bring a written note explaining your actions. Now, parents, how many of you have gotten that phone call regarding your son or daughter? Skipping class, procrastination, and heartbreak. These are all parts of a standard high school life. Many of us came into Sandalwood thinking it would be like what we see in the movies. Because the high school jocks wearing their football jackets, and white students singing and dancing to class, and food fights breaking out into the calf. The case wasn't any different for us. My name is Arun Vigneswararajah, and I'm honored to have the opportunity to speak on behalf of this year's graduating class. Graduates sitting in front of me today were once their grade 9s, including myself, scattered throughout the halls of Sandalwood, looking to find their classes in grade 9. I just want to say congratulations to all the graduates for achieving this long-lasting goal after completing your 40 hours and completing the literacy test and completing enough about the exams that we have to do. We have finally reached this goal. I want to make a reference to Curtis Jackson, aka B-Set. Teachers, do not freak out. There's a reason for this. He has a passion for music. Like many of us, regardless of our differences, have a passion for something. This passion is a driving force behind our achievements, past, present, and future. This success should also be credited to our teachers, who have been supporting us from day one. Now let me talk about the staff here at Sandalwood. What can I say? These devoted individuals went beyond the duties asked of a teacher. They are friends, mentors, and in some cases, like our parents. I just want to thank all the teachers for not only teaching us the lessons, but making sure they were drilled into our heads. In one class, I'm sure our entire grade will always cry about is math. Doing homework every day and studying for tests has made me world with numbers in my sleep. Whether it was learning in the hallways on the second floor, camping out in the atrium during lunchtime, or gossiping in the library, we have all survived high school. And our teachers have a lot to do with this grand feat. Besides that, it was not obvious that there was a favorite teacher for all of us at Sandalwood. Each individual was influenced differently by certain teachers. I personally will never forget Mr. Swami's huge smile during tournament week. How shy Mr. Gajah really is. And the smile of my friends, Mr. Eggleston and Mr. Shuri when we won ROPSA last May. Of course, there's also the bad memories. I still have nightmares to this day with Miss Chow asking for my lanyard. However, the good memories will always be with us, starting off with our first carnival in grade 9, moving on to our various agility trips in grade 10, and finally to the semi-formal in grade 11, something we're all afraid to go to because of the older students. And just the last few couple of weeks ago when we went to prom, I'm sure we all had a great time. And of course, Montreal March Breakaway Tours. After all the partying, drama, and reckless fights, that trip really sealed our ties together as one graduating class. We as Oregon teenagers entered high school from different areas. Sunnyview, Treeline, Mountain Ash, Sunnyview! We had no idea what we were in for. We were all separated by our superficial differences and labels. Take a look around right now. We've all lost something during these 4 years. Whether it was a close friend, our high school sweetheart, we have all grown and changed. The reality is, the chances of you seeing these people after this final day are very slim. I just have one wish. If there's anything that you ever wanted to tell someone, I hope you have the courage to do it today, because the chance of you doing this on another day is impossible. I know we all have our losses, but I can confidently say I would not regret any of these past 4 years or change it for anything. It has been said there are only 2 lasting gifts that our parents can give us, that we can give our children. One of these is roots and the other is wings. Our parents have given us these roots. They planted in such a way where we can grow and flourish. And Sandalwood has given us our wings in such a way that it has helped us reach new heights. In regards to our diverse futures, many of us are chasing and following someone else's dream, which may be your parents or siblings. The truth is, I'd rather wake up to do something that I love every day than to wake up and live a life of a lie. Why settle for less? Why be satisfied with the average life? We're growing up in a society where our lives are already presented before we even start them. We go to university, get a job, get married, have kids, and spend the rest of our lives paying off our mortgage. The paradox of our time is that we're adding days to our life and not life to our days.
Wow. Repeat that one.
My dream was always to enter the trades. I love doing things hands-on, but like many parents, my mom would kill me if I told her I wanted to be a plumber. I'm sorry, Mom, I love you, but this is something you have to accept. It isn't fair that we have to decide what we're going to do for the rest of our lives at such a young age, but we are mature enough to know what we want. I'd like to take this moment to share a story with my fellow classmates that has been with me throughout my years of high school and still is today. I'm sharing this story with you tonight, hoping that it will have the same impact on you as it did with me. The story is about a wealthy father who took his son on a trip to the country with the sole purpose of showing his son how the poor live. They spent several nights on the farm of which would be considered to be a family that is very poor. On the return from the trip, the father asked his son, "How was the trip?" The son replied, "I saw that we had 1 dog and they had 4. We have a pool that reaches to the middle of our garden and they have a creek that has no end. We have imported lanterns in our garden and they have the stars of the night. Our patio reaches to the front yard, they have the whole horizon. We have a small piece of land to live on and they have fields that go beyond our sight. We have servants who serve us, but they serve others. We buy our food, they grow theirs. We have walls around our property to protect us. They have friends to protect them." The boy's father was speechless. Then his son added, "Thanks, Dad, for showing me how poor we are." This concept also applies to our lives. We are rich in terms of commodities, but poor in terms of awareness and knowledge. Our parents have been through everything to provide us with the privilege of an education. Some of them, including my parents, have even gone through war to bring me to the state that I am in today. None of us here are gangsters or thugs. I repeat, there are no gangsters or thugs. Some facts: 95% of the population in this room pay property tax, which means that your houses are huge. We are blessed to have loving, caring people that are surrounding us and supporting us every day. Our brother Prince was one of them. He's one of the nicest and well-rounded students at our school, always greeting you with a smile. He is here today in our hearts, alongside us with diploma in hand. So the next time that you think about not studying or saying, "I hate school," imagine all the children scattered across our world who would give up anything to be in your position. The message that I want to share with the graduates today is that we have been given all the opportunities in the world to become successful. And it is now in our hands to take advantage of these opportunities and succeed. I want all of you guys to ask yourselves, how far are you willing to take your passion? As Arun said, just watch me, or just watch us.